This is Kylie Minogue. Hi, Kylie.
Hi.
It's a pleasure to meet somebody such short. Don't you think it's incredible how obsessive people in this country have become about neighbours?
Yeah, it's become a phenomenon. It's the same as in Australia, and everyone, press and public, are all trying to figure out what it is that Neighbours has, and it's something, and if we knew what it was, I suppose everyone would be making successes like Neighbours, but it's great.
Is it different here than it is in Australia in any way?
It's pretty much the same, but it's taken off a lot faster in England. It had an interesting history. It started off with a Channel 7. The show was there for a year, and they axed it, so everyone was out of work. And then 3 months later, Channel 10 decided to pick the show up. So since its Channel 10 days, it's gone from strength to strength.
The papers have become particularly obsessive about you, in particular, and your relationship with Jason Donovan. And I bet you knew I was going to ask you that. What do you feel about that?
Well, I also read something in the paper just the other morning about I've had an affair with David Titlow, and I said, who on earth is David Titlow? I didn't know. And now I know he's from Buenos Aires.
But you know who Jason Donovan is?
Yes, I do. So they write things like that, and they also write about Jason. And, I mean, I'm just giving you an example of other things they write. I've had an affair with Grady Smith. I've never met him either. But Jason and I have known each other since we were 12 and did the first TV we ever did together. And I'm extremely good friends with him, and even if I was going out with him, I wouldn't admit it.
Come on, you can tell us. Well, we won't tell anybody else on Network 7.
Just between you and all the reporters, hey?
Yeah, come on. No, you're staying mum about it. But you went on holiday together and you were snapped, you know, topless on the beach in Tahiti.
Well, it's such a sin. Nobody's ever been topless before.
Yes, but not two famous soap stars.
Why not? What makes the difference? I mean, you can be...
You can't blame people
famous
for speculating, really, on that sort of thing.
Well, I'm sure someone made an awful lot of money selling the photo, so I give them 10 for initiative.
Do papers print a lot of lies about you?
Yes, they do, but I don't read much of it anyway, so it doesn't worry me.
Have you ever thought about suing anybody?
It's too much trouble and too much time, and today's newspaper's tomorrow's fish and chips when it's bad.
If you're not going out with Jason, then who are you going out with?
Well, that's my business, isn't it?
Well, you know, I mean, people want to know this sort of thing if you're a star on their screens every day.
It's also nice to keep a bit of mystery about it.
Are you a bit of a loner?
No.
Do you have many friends?
Yeah.
And what sort of friends do you have? People that you went to school with, or people...
Yeah, I've lost a bit of contact with school friends, as everybody does, but I've met a lot of people in the industry from both television and music, and I associate with them most of the time.
Your image as a pop star is really squeaky clean and innocent, but Charlene is selfish and mean. Which one's nearest to the real you?
Well, that's a bit nasty to say she's selfish and mean. She does have a heart as well.
I saw her on telly the other day being really nasty to her mum.
How many times have you watched it?
I watched it quite a lot, actually. You'd be surprised.
Well, she's a nice person under all of that, and she's very boisterous, but I'm not as boisterous as Charlene.
Do you live a very pressurised existence?
There's a lot of pressure, but everyone has work pressure from colleagues, and there's outside pressure as well, but...
I'm asking you that because, you know, I've read reports that you're on the verge of anorexia nervosa. Is any of that true?
No. Come to dinner with me one time, you'll see I eat like a horse.
And that fans send you pizzas and that sort of thing? None of that's true?
No.
But you do look terribly thin, if I may say so.
Well, this is me, like it or lump it.